Hi, I'm Michael Gaddis. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about the importance of pre-planning for a listing. Can I sell your house if you call me on Friday and want to sell it on Monday? Of course I can. However, let's be honest, my job is to sell your house for as much as I can. So if you give me time, we can potentially just do just that. So why do I need some time in preparation of a listing? Well, because there's a lot more that goes on behind the scenes than most people realize when it comes to selling your house. The first thing that I typically do is I typically have an initial meeting and consultation with you, in which I kind of explain about my philosophies and my marketing plans, what I think can be done and what I think can't be done. The next thing I do is I typically do a property evaluation. I'll walk around your property, take a look to see how the curb appeal is, how the rooms on the inside are, what the paint structure is, just a lot of different things that so I can formulate suggestions to you that might help you make more money on the sale of your house. Then what I do is I do comparable evaluations. Now, when I do comparables, I don't necessarily just go to the multiple listing service and pull that information off. I also pull tax records and other databases to try to get a true understanding of what your value is. Why do I do that? Because not all sales are on the MLS. For sale by owners, inter-family transfers, those types of sales are not typically on the MLS. So it's important to look not just at the MLS for comparables, but also through the tax records. After I do that, I give you suggestions for enhancing your property. So from my property evaluation, I kind of give you suggestions. For example, on suggestions on how to improve your curb appeal, or decluttering rooms, neutralizing paint schemes, things like that. That when a buyer comes in, it's going to help them visualize themselves as the owner of your property. And that's the key. You want a buyer to think that they are the ones living in the house. You want them to create that mental picture of where they would put their furniture or their family pictures, those types of things. After I do that, I have a professional photographer come over and take photos of your house. It's really important to get good photos. Photos sell houses, especially quality photos. The better the photos, the more potential buyers are going to be interested in your house. Because as I've said many, many times, one of the most important places that buyers look for houses is on the internet. And you have to have a really good internet presence in order to properly market your house. So after I do the professional photography, we do some video production. Usually we'll do a walkthrough video or just kind of some sort of a video to give buyers yet another resource to kind of fall in love with your house. And that takes time to edit that professional video. After I do that, we do website construction. So what we have to do is we create a website, an individual website for your house. And that includes procuring your own specific URL, creating blogging and SEO optimization. SEO optimization is really, really important, and that means search engine optimization. So when I say SEO optimization, it's really kind of redundant, but most people don't realize that. But SEO is really important because that's how the web crawlers go out and find your website, and that takes time for that to happen. So the best case scenario is that we create your web page and then let it sit there for a little bit before we actually list the house to give the web crawlers time to find it. So by the time we actually put it on the market, they've already found it. So when people are searching for houses in your area, whether it be La Costa or your smaller, like the Bay Collection, whatever it might be on your street, the web crawlers have already found those tags and will pull your listing up much easier than they would anybody else's. So after we do video production and website construction, as I mentioned, we do SEO optimization and pre-blogging, things like that. Then we do open house scheduling because it's really important to kind of schedule open houses, especially initially when your house goes on the market. And that takes a little bit of planning because sometimes we do marketing to try to optimize the amount of people that go to the open house. So if we have it pre-planned out, the days, it allows us to list those open house dates on various websites and other informative resources so that buyers who wanting to look for houses through an open house can find it. And the last thing we need to do is do some print creative and ordering. So in other words, all of our mailing pieces, any types of flyers, we need to get that stuff developed and looking right. So as you can see, there's a lot more that goes into listing a house than just putting it on the MLS. So that's why if you give me time, I can sell your house for more. Because remember, my job is to maximize your profitability. Ultimately, that's the most important thing. So my name is Michael Gaddis. I am a real estate agent in San Diego County. And if you are interested in speaking to me, you can give me a call at my office at area code 760-692-5950, 760-692-5950, or you can visit my webpage at www.michaelgaddis.com, or you can stop by and visit me at my office, which is located in Carlsbad at 6104 Innovation Way in Carlsbad, California, zip code 92009. I service the entire San Diego County area. So if you are thinking about selling your house, please allow me the opportunity to show you what I can do. And remember, I give you more, but it doesn't cost you more.